Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Meteorfall. We're taking another trip through the heroes. I've now beaten it once with Rose, with all the cards unlocked, once with Greybeard, with one card unlocked, and once with all three cards unlocked, and now Bruno and Mischief are left. I'm going to do Bruno because I like him better. We have already unlocked the Charge, which is a great card, and the Boast, which makes for some interesting gameplay by upgrading your basic attacks. Now I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Veteran Strike, which is definitely a bit of a non-bow with Boast, because Boast you upgrade your basic attacks, and Veteran Strike you don't want any basic attacks, but there it is. That's something that I guess could be improved upon in the later versions of the game when the designer gets around to giving you more than 3 cards to choose from, and let's go to this one, and letting you pick which 3 you actually have. Okay, so in the early fights with Bruno, you do have to be a little bit weird. You need to wait until you get your Boast card, so that you can upgrade your attacks. Because that is a permanent upgrade. Ooh, this guy has a fireball? Holy crap, I could actually die. Anyway, I've got charge up, so as long as I get my Boast... Oh my god. He passes it back, and I'm dead. Yeah! Oh, that was good. That was good. Boy. You see, guys, I could just stop and pretend this video never happened. I could just fire up another one. It's only been a minute and a half, and just calmly, as if nothing happened, be like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, you know, here to play some more Meteorfall. Let's just start the warrior, you know, which has never happened before. But no, we'll just let that happen, and let's keep on doing it. You know, that's the nice thing is, you know, it's pretty quick. We were even in the crypt last time, so let's just go back to the crypt as if nothing happened. Yep. All right, cool taste. Cool, cool, very cool. I want my Boast. There it is. Okay, that was perfect. That's the ideal way that can possibly happen, so great. Glad it did happen that way. Filthy Goblet shouldn't have any fireballs. That's the most annoying thing. If the Boast is the top card of the deck, then that means that you have to go all the way through your deck to get it again. But it's worth it against these early monsters because, like, they can't kill you. I mean, obviously, you're not gonna die against one of these level 1s. You can just take as much time as you need. Dying is literally impossible. How could, you know, God let such a thing happen? Yes, apparently if your Rusty Helm is towards the bottom and your Boast is at the very, very bottom, and then the Trickster plays a couple of fireballs and a basic attack, you die. Alright, there's Charge. Yes, as soon as we find that Boast, we're definitely good to go. Finally, there he is. And we actually upgraded a 2 to a 3 that time. That's kind of nifty. Alright, Iron Skin. I hate Reckless Strike. I just hate it. Okay, we're taking Iron Skin. 1 stamina, get a bunch of damage blocking, get some extra stamina. Ooh, this is perfect. The earlier you get this, the better it is, because the earlier you get it, the smaller your HP pool is, so the less the 2% of it is. Or 10% of it is. I guess there is the problem of what if you die. There is that. So there is that problem, actually. Like, I actually maybe die in the short term here. Can I get Boast? Boast, Boast, Boast. Nope. Boast. Alright. Boast. Come on! Come on! I'm actually going to pass this sword back for the block on my Rusty Helm so I can wait and get Boast. The Boastest with the mostest. There we go. Okay, only lost 2 hit points there. Pretty solid. We'll level up on the next one so I can take my time again. I could buy something at the shop, but let's go ahead and save the gold for the blacksmith. I find that I seem to want to do that with most of the characters, is saving the gold for the blacksmith. Alright, Holy Strike's a decent card, 4 damage and healing for 2, and it upgrades to be much better than that. And then Health Potion, sure. That can help while I'm waiting for my Boast to upgrade my attack cards. Let's actually take a look. What is the situation here? I mean, I should think about how many attack cards I want. Normally the warrior has 7, a few of which start off upgraded. Obviously, when you replace 3 of them with your unlocked cards, you only have 4. Do I want 4 attacks? I'm not actually sure that I do. Yeah. Maybe 3? Okay. Do I want... Okay, I have to decide. Do I want 3... attack 3s. They deal 4 damage. I haven't seen any cards in this game that, like, interact with with your basic attacks to, like, make them better or something. I don't think I do. I think I just want 2 of them. That's it. I'm done boasting. I'm still gonna upgrade Boast because at the top tier, it actually let's get I've already actually gotten 2 stamina, so let's actually get health instead. At the top tier, it deals 10 damage, which is pretty good. I think that's worth getting up to. So I will upgrade the boast as opposed to forgetting it, but I will go ahead and forget the two of my attacks if I'm given the option. Okay, do I want this? 1 damage and reduces the time by 1. Fine. As the warrior, you don't really mind a big deck because you're in it for the long game. So as long as you have a decent mix of healing and damage, you can kind of win the long fight. Ah, this is like the first time I've gotten the iron skin, actually. Man, it's been weird. I've been playing so many casters and thieves that just don't care about stamina that I gotta actually remember that stamina does matter and I should be like passing cards at some point. Yeah, I'm gonna pass that actually. Okay. I went down to 0 there, which means I cannot play charge. If my next card is charge, I'm gonna be a sad, sad puppeteer. Holy strike. Well, I'm actually still pretty sad about it. One thing that's interesting is I have not seen any blacksmiths yet. So, I am actually getting to save up a decent chunk of gold before seeing the blacksmith. Let's get rid of an attack 2. And I'm prepared to get rid of another one as well if needed. Block is a nice one to start with. I'm not gonna play that. I've got enough good cards now that... So, observe, it lasts for 2 turns, right? When you skip a card, gain your next attack deals plus... But, the 2, is that because it lasts for 2 turns? Or because it increases the damage by 2? That's what I... Okay, is it going to go down to 1? No, it's still saying 2. Interesting. Okay. Holy Strike is nice. Get a little bit of healing in there. Have to pass that back, and then boast, kill him. Okay, so I do upgrade my last attack 2 to an attack 3. I think I still might want to throw it away. There's the blacksmith. Well, I can upgrade 1 level 1, basically. It's not really that exciting. I will take a peek at what the treasure is. I'm not that concerned about upgrading right now. We're definitely going to find another blacksmith later. I don't really care that much about the intervening time. Stab is great because I have a sword. Sword and stab synergize very well because the sword increases the damage of all your attacks, and stab is basically a free attack. Berserk. I don't like that. I would have taken the battle stance one that deals a certain amount of damage based on how many cards you've played or blocked. 6 max HP, or, yep, 15 gold definitely. I want the gold to upgrade my stuff. Sword up front, good. Block up front, very good. Health potion. I'll save that for the final fight. Healing for 5 now seems a bit weak. Now, of course, I could get hit by a zap or something. I'm not sure if these cultists have zaps yet. Frozen 2, man. I'm only going to deal 2 damage. Well, he's only got 8 hit points. I'll rob him of a time. I lost out on my Holy Strike, unfortunately. Yeah, maybe that was a bit of a mistake. Maybe I should have tried to keep 4 stamina on hand for Holy Strike. Okay, you're dead. So 9 out of 20, a little bit scary. Oh, wait, I leveled up. Oh, yep, definitely paying attention. I will get another Holy Strike. I don't like Mighty Swing. It's the one that deals a bunch of damage but ends your turn. I don't like that effect. Okay, Helm is good up front. Healing Potion, obviously I'm going to pass on it, but I do get a block. I haven't played any basic attacks, so I deal 6 damage with my Veteran Strike. Nice. Good timing on these cards. Stab. 2 more damage. He did get the poison on me, so I take another 2 damage. So I took 4 damage. I guess it's not that bad. I took 4 damage here. It's very well timed, the design of this deck. So you always have just a couple more monsters than you really wish you had before the final boss. Okay, the blacksmith's a nice pickup, though. So let's take a quick look at some of this stuff here. I am very curious how Veteran Strike upgrades. So from 6 to 10, doesn't change the negative. Now I'm going to click on it again. From 10 to 15. Okay, I'm not going to do that because I don't actually want to do that, but I wanted to see what it was. And then I actually want to get my block up to block an extra 2 damage. I think that's worth it. And I want to... man. I want to get the helm and the sword, of course. Let's go for the sword. The sword is a little weaker. Oh, I have enough money. I can do the sword and the helm. Okay. So, of course, one of the drawbacks of having a big deck, as I do right now, is that, you know, when you play with a really big deck like that, you reduce your likelihood of getting your equipment early on. Oh, holy strike! I can't play it. 1 stamina shy. I could have had it if I chosen stamina and level up. Oh, and he pulled off a fireball against me. A level 2 fireball. Well, at least I healed for 2 there. Maybe I should have upgraded Holy Strike, though. So I'm going into the final fight with only 16 hit points, but on the plus side, I do have a healing potion in here. Ooh, that is really nice. That is a good combo. Okay, I'm going to pass this attack so that I can play a Holy Strike if I get a Holy Strike, and with Observe, I increase my damage anyhow. So as long as this ghost doesn't one-shot me, which I don't know if it's possible or not. I suppose it is possible because I went down to 5. We should be fine. Stabby, stabby. Okay. So get the full heal here. I didn't skip any monsters going through the deck, so my deck worked pretty well. Which, granted, it's one of those things, you know, they have that famous survey that found that, like, when you give people extra money at the beginning of a Monopoly game, they think they're better at the game than everyone else. So, I mean, I am, like, starting this deck with 3 decent cards as opposed to starting attack cards, which definitely makes me stronger, the character stronger, which means I can play worse and still do better. I'm going to get stamina here. Got a decent amount of survivability, and I want to be able to play more of my cards. Okay, I like fighting the Sandman, so let's go to the desert. With a big deck, effects that add a card to your deck, like a negative card, are less impressive. Which the Sandman has. Okay, sword came at the end instead of at the beginning, but luckily he's missing a time, so he doesn't get to do too much to me, just 7 damage, and some of it was resisted. Do I use the health potion? Well, we're at the beginning here. How much longer do I drag this health potion around? I think I can get more than 7 health out of it, so let's just kill him and hang on to the health potion for a time. Sawbones is a pretty basic deck. Nice. To start with the Observe. And nice, I can pass the health potion, get some stamina, trigger my Observe, and then do some more damage with my attack. He has 1 less time because I hamstrung him, which is pretty nice. So I'm getting some damage done to me here. That should kill him. Okay, so I did heal back a little bit with Holy Strike. It would be nice to upgrade those, to be honest. Cool, this is a little scary. Spellcasters are always a little bit scary. Boast. Oh, still just doing 3 damage. Yeah, that really needs to get upgraded. Rusting Helm's good. I'm going to play this. I can still play... No, I'm going to pass it back, because I've got things like Stab and Charge that I might play, and then... No, Charge gives me back the stamina. Maybe I should have played that attack. Well, he froze me, did a little bit of damage, and healed. Well, is there any reason to do 2 damage for 3 stamina now that I'm frozen? No, I'm going to just block and get some bonus here. Alright, that's good. That'll heal me up. And now that I have a sword, I'm in better shape. So I do have a little bit of blocking. Maybe I could have, like, passed on a couple more cards there to have blocked a little more. Alright, there, let's kill him and heal him. Oh, wait, that doesn't kill him even with the damage doubled. Whoops. Do I use this health potion? No, let's just block, get some block with the helm. Each card I skipped does give me 2 block, and he's out of stamina, so he doesn't get to do that much. Ah, nice. That kills him. Veteran Strike I'm pretty happy with. I mean, if it's the only card that you buy, it's a little bit underwhelming, but with, you know, so few attack cards in your deck to start with, it's quite solid. So the question is, do I want to forget anything at the temple? Pretty happy with all these cards. I mean, I could get rid of the attack. Oh, no, I do want to get rid of one of the attacks. I am not happy with this many attacks. So, okay. Let's get rid of one. And that means I'm holding off on the blacksmith, but I really could only upgrade 2 level 1s or a level 1 and a level 2. I couldn't even upgrade 2 level 2s, so I think it was worth it to skip it. Like, I'm still never really happy when I see my attack cards. Okay, did a little less than half damage. Put up some blocking, though, which is nice, because I'm going to need it against that hemorrhage. Oh, she got 2 hemorrhages. That's the worst. Oh, this is so much damage. Is there any way that I can one-shot her? I mean, I can charge and wait for a thing. She's out of stamina. Feels weird not to play this, but I'm going to take 6 damage. No, wait a minute. I have to play the charge anyway. So, yeah, it's stupid. I'm just going to let the bleeding happen. Okay, yes. Oh, I don't have enough stamina, no! I've played so much with the casters, I forgot that stamina is a thing. Alright, so she put even more bleeding on me. This boast will not kill her, and it just causes me damage. So I'm going to pass on all this stuff until I can find something to kill her with. Oh, my lord. Didn't happen. Alright, well, I guess we'll take the bleeding. I'm not going to play the sword, though, because I don't need the sword. I'm just going to get more block on. Okay, she can't put any more hemorrhaging on me, at least. Thank goodness. Don't want to play the observation. Will this kill her? It's only going to deal 2 damage. Nope. What the heck are my basic attack cards? Oh, God, a health potion. That'll kill her, because it's doubled. Okay. And I leveled up. Oh, I really should have cared a lot less about everything. Alright, well, anyway. Hardy. Yes, I do like getting stamina. It is free because it doesn't cost any stamina. I mean, it still costs a time, so it's not free, but it gives me stamina, which I like. And, enemies do still use attack cards, so getting immunity to them is good. I'm going to pass this attack, though, so that I can actually play my other stuff. There's still stuff in there, like a Holy Strike, that I'm definitely going to want to play. 2 Reckless Strikes. Eek, that did a fair chunk of damage to me, and not as much as I'd like to see to him. I deal 2 damage. Wait, how much is he blocking? 2? So he's taking 2 damage. Now I'm going to just get the stamina back here. Charge is good. Sword is good. Order of the cards could have been better this time. He's at least out of stamina, so he's discarding every other card. This should kill him. It's going to get doubled. Yeah. So I did lose 15 health, and we're kind of far away from a level. Alright, I'm going to sell this. It is a good card. It does deal 10 damage fully upgraded, but I've got a lot of things to upgrade. And I've got a lot of cards, like the Veteran Strike's going to deal good damage when upgraded, and like, I'm going to want to upgrade my Hardy, and I'm going to upgrade my Block. These Holy Strikes need to get upgraded, the Observe needs to get upgraded. There's a lot that needs to get upgraded. My equipment needs to get upgraded, so I'm not that concerned about upgrading Boast up to level 10, just because in this run I happen to have found so much other stuff. Okay, so I can gain 15 hit points here, but I'm going to look at the treasure. It's a bit greedy, obviously, to look at the treasure. But if I get something good here, it can make a big difference, because now we're starting to get level 2s. 30% chance. Alright, I'll take it. Berserk, I still don't really want. It's unfortunate that I didn't get anything that I was super excited about. Temple, though. I'm definitely going to go there instead of fishing for more treasure, because I am going to actually start to get rid of these attacks. I'm still never happy seeing them. I guess, you know, you can treat the Boast card as kind of like a good temporary thing, like it smooths out your early game a little bit. Because you don't have to like work as hard to kill things when your attacks are upgraded. But getting rid of the attacks makes your Veteran Strike so much better, and even with my attacks upgraded, I still was never happy to see them, ever. Okay. Let's heal. Alright, I'm not going to play this. I'm at 3 stamina. I'd rather get my stamina back, charge my observational abilities, and hit this guy less because he's got a fire shield, and I'm about to die. I'm dead. Okay, well, that was that, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody. I guess I should have gotten that 15 hit points healed. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe. And if you want to stick around for the after party, I think that Veteran Strike is really good, especially when you've upgraded all the cards, so you start with the smallest possible number of attack cards in your deck. I still am fine with Boast. I don't think that not upgrading it was my mistake that game. I think it's fine to use it and get a short-term bonus out of the attack cards and then still delete all your basic attack cards anyway. And what did I do wrong? Well, I mean, if I had drawn the health potion that game, I could have used it. I did have some weird stuff, like the hamstring wasn't like fitting into my game plan particularly well. The iron skin, maybe I should have upgraded that. The observe wasn't fitting in that well. Yeah, maybe I just had like a clunky deck and got a little unlucky and played a little badly, and that was all that was. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.